What a wonderful world. Hi Vogue, and welcome to my everyday glam. Sorry, I'm too awkward, I can't do that. But hi everyone, my name is Mridul and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be pretending that I'm in one of the Vogue beauty secrets. I've seen this trend coming back. I feel like this was popular a few months ago, like 6-8 months ago, and it's coming back. So I'm finally hopping on to the trend, and basically I'm just going to be sharing with you guys my skincare and also my everyday makeup routine. If we were to be able to step out of the house, what kind of makeup I would do. Also, I am filming in natural lighting, which is very unlike me, so I'm very nervous about that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. But talking a little bit more about my everyday glam, so obviously the makeup that I do for the camera isn't something that I would wear outside because it's too heavy, it's too cakey, and it doesn't look good in real life. It looks fabulous on camera but not at all in real life. So this is what I would do in real life. So yeah, let's just get started. Okay, so I'm just gonna start off with some good old aloe vera. I'm just gonna take that and apply it all over my face, and I'm gonna take a gua sha and start just massaging my face. I do talk about this quite a lot. Basically it's just supposed to help you drain out all your lymphatic fluids and just kind of sculpt out your face. One thing you want to make sure is that your skin is always like lubricated with some sort of oil or gel so that the gua sha can just move really smoothly. So most of these celebrities have their hair open while doing their makeup and skincare, so I tried to do that and it's very uncomfortable. And also most of these celebrities are like shooting these videos in their beautiful marble bathrooms. The lighting in my bathroom sucks, so I just thought I would make do with this. It's early in the morning and I have like really puffy eyes, so very gently I'm gonna try to push all the fluid out. Also, I'll link everything that I'm using in the description box below for you guys. So I just rinsed my face and I'm just gonna do an eye patch. Obviously this isn't something that I would do every day, but since we're doing a Vogue Secrets video, we have to do an eye patch. So I probably should have gotten like these really cute gold ones that everyone uses, but like an idiot I picked up these panda eye patches, which is just such a great look for me. But I'm just gonna let these sit for like 10 minutes. I'm thinking we should do a sheet mask as well because I already look like this, so might as well just add another layer. So I look crazy but I feel amazing. Like the sheet mask, I usually try to keep my sheet mask and my eye mask in the fridge so that when I apply it, it really like depuffs my face. So again, just gonna let this sit for 10 minutes and I'll see you in a bit. I'm back and my skin feels amazing. I don't think I'm gonna go in with a moisturizer because my skin feels pretty well moisturized. So I'm just gonna go in with my foundation. So this is the one that I'm gonna be using. This is great for like an everyday basis because the coverage is very light to medium, I would say, but it's very buildable, so you can build it up. And with a clean beauty sponge, I'm gonna pick the product up and start placing it only where I need it. Now always wash your beauty blender before you use it. So right before I do my makeup, I'll go and clean this with some hand soap and water. So all of these celebrities use the viewfinder as their mirror, which is very weird for me. I like to use like a mirror, like a proper mirror, but I'm just gonna do it like how they do it. Just bouncing the foundation into my skin, and on the edges I do like to drag just so that it blends well because my forehead is like 3-4 shades darker than the rest of my face, so I have to like really blend in. Do you see how pretty this foundation is? It gives you like a glow. It's not a matte foundation, but it has pretty decent coverage also, I would say. Obviously get your neck as well. That was weird. Time for some powder. Only gonna apply it under my eyes. Going in with a tint. Just gonna use my fingers for this. Also, I've been seeing a lot of videos wherein they talk about the placement of your blush. So when you apply it here, it just kind of makes your face a little bit fat, is what I've heard. So I've been trying to like blend it up here and apply it up here. It just gives you like very model like blush, I guess. Just a more lifted appearance actually. Time for some highlighter, natural looking highlighter. Again, for like an everyday basis, I like to use creams over powders because I feel like powders, you can like really see like a coat of powder on top of your skin, wherein creams and liquids just blend and melt into your skin. So I'm just gonna come really close and I'm just gonna apply this on the high points. What I would personally recommend is कि अगर आपका cheekbone is here, I would say apply it a little bit higher so that it just gives an illusion of a higher cheekbone than what you already have. And then with whatever's left, I'll just put it underneath my brow bone, chin, cupid's bow, and nose. I have to do my Rudolph nose, of course. I find these videos extremely satisfying to watch. I don't know, it feels very therapeutic, so I hope you guys are getting the same vibe from this video. Now I'm gonna move on to my eyebrows. So I do my eyebrows last, like after I'm done with all of my base products, because then I can just brush them out, get all the product out, because usually foundation lag jata hai brows mein and also highlighter lag jata hai. So I keep my brows as the last step. What I do is I only do my tail. I'll only fill out my tail like so. And the color of my eyebrow, you probably can tell, is lighter than my hair. I like to go a shade lighter, just so that it looks a little bit softer and more natural. And then I'll take my spoolie and just brush aage ka part, and that's it. So there's like a gradient ombre, as you can see, like aage ka part is light and then piche ka part is dark. I take my finger and just kind of push them up. Okay, next I am gonna do a little bit of eyeshadow because it's the summers and I like to add a little bit of like a peachy touch to my eyes. I think it looks very pretty. So just gonna do that. Also, please let me know in the comments down below. I really want to know at what age did you guys started wearing makeup. So for me personally, I started wearing eyeliner when I was in like 9th standard. I've always seen my mom wearing eyeliner because she has very small eyes like me as well. So she used to always wear eyeliner, and I learned how to wear the eyeliner at a very early age. Like when I would go to my Mahesh tutorials, like classes, I would wear eyeliner, and that was basically it for the next 4 years. Like even when I was in college, 11th and 12th, that is all I wore. I think when I was in my first year of college, I started experimenting with concealer. Then in the second year, I started wearing foundation. I think right before I started my YouTube channel, that is when I started wearing like foundation, full-on foundation. So at age 18 or 19. So I think that's it. I need to like physically stop myself from applying more eyeshadow, otherwise I like end up doing like a full-on smoky situation. I think it looks nice, just a little bit like a hint of color. Time for some mascara. If you had to ask me to just take 3 products for the rest of my life, like those were the only 3 things that I would have, number 1 would definitely be mascara. I love lashes. Like if you have full lashes, properly curled lashes, it elevates your look and it just opens up your eyes. The second product probably would be brow, like a brow product for sure. And the third would be I'm confused between a lipstick because I could use it as a blush, but I also love highlighter. I feel like applying highlighter makes me feel like a fairy almost. I know, such a weird example, but it really does. It's been so long since I've done like a natural look. I don't even remember the last time I wore like a natural base because zarurat hi nahi padi na. Like whenever I would film, I would wear like a full-on mask on my face, heavy makeup. And I personally don't just wear makeup like in the house. I wear it only if there's a reason to wear it, like to film. So yeah, this is refreshing and I love this. We're almost done. I'm just gonna go in with like a chubby stick, a similar peachy shade, and I'm just gonna dab it. Also, I get a lot of questions asking how can we learn makeup. I think practice, like honestly, that's just how easy it is. I learned it by just watching tutorials and practicing it on my face. Like no one can teach you how to do makeup better than yourself because no one knows your face like how you do, right? I feel like I have gotten my makeup done, I think 3 times for like shoots, and I feel like no one does makeup like me on my own face, like not in general. Of course they're professionals and they know what they're doing, but I feel like for me and my face, I know what to enhance. Like I know I have small eyes, so I need to like work around that. Or for example, if you have thin lips, for example, like you know how to kind of sculpt them out and make them look a certain way that you like on your face. So I think practicing is definitely the key. And then I'm just taking any sort of oil, facial oil, and just applying it on my lips to make them glossy. And we're done with the makeup, but we're not done with the last step, which is perfume. You have to wear perfume. I mean, I like to wear perfume, you don't have to wear perfume. So I'm just using this classic Carolina Herrera Good Girl perfume, and then I like to do like one spritz in the air and just kind of walk through it. This is so random, but I just feel like my hair catches the perfume and then it smells nice. And I think that's it for my everyday glam look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this very random chatty video, and I hope this was therapeutic for you guys. I hope you guys had fun. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below, and that's it. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.